Hello, I'm Brian Tracy, and welcome to the Brian Tracy Show. Today we have a remarkable man, Mr. Jose Gomez, who has so many credentials that 5 people could not achieve them in their lifetime. And normally I memorize this before I begin speaking, but today what I want to do is I want to read you a couple of these things because they're so impressive to me as well as to you. First of all, Dr. Gomez is a dynamic motivational speaker. He's a 4-time best-selling author. He's been featured in Newsweek, Forbes, CBS, NBC, and Fox. He's the founder of the Marriage Academy, which is what we're going to talk about in a few minutes. But he's also a licensed physician, a Board Certified Psychiatrist, a founding fellow of the Institute of Coaching, Professional Association at Harvard University Medical School, and he's a member of the Harvard Business Review Advisory Council, which is a magazine I read and get excerpts from every single day. I mean, this is really quite phenomenal. Jose, thank you very much for being here. It's a great honor for us to be able to talk to you. Tell us a little bit about what you're doing.
I help people to be happier in life. I use positive psychology, which is a relatively new branch of psychology. And the big difference in between positive psychology and traditional psychology, which is what I did for so many years in the past, is that traditional psychology will put the focus and the emphasis on illness. Yeah. How to fix something in the present because of something that happened in the past. Yeah. Yeah. However, positive psychology is different. We focus on wellness, not illness. And we try to use all the resources that people have, the good things that people have, to try to impact the future. So it's a big difference.
Oh, wow. Sort of going back from Maslow all the way forward.
Exactly.
To study healthy people and show people how to be healthy rather than studying or working with ill people who are unhappy and trying to get them to be overcome.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, you could have done many things. Your biography is incredible. So why have you chosen this, and what is your mission in the work that you do?
Yes. Over 42, 43 years of practicing psychiatry, I have noticed a common thread among most of the people, if not all of the people who were coming to see me. And that was that even though they came because they were depressed or anxious or having panic attacks or other problems with their emotions and thinking, I noticed that they all were unhappy. They were not happy with their lives. There was some areas of their lives that they were very unhappy about.
Yes.
So I thought, I need to learn more about being happy. How can people be happier in life? And this is why I shift from illness to wellness, from depression to happiness.
Now, I'm very familiar with positive psychology, and I've taught some of these ideas for more than 30 years. Now, what makes your special approach unique and different from that of other people who may be in the same field?
My qualifications as a professional, I have an extensive background in mental health. I have seen, I have done, I have dealt with tons of cases, hundreds and thousands of people, and I think that had given me a vast experience that can be used to help others. A lot of people don't have that.
Yes, so you have not only the academic training, but many decades of face-to-face experience.
Exactly.
That enables you to help people faster and with results that last longer.
Yes.
I'm putting words
absolutely.
in your mouth.
No, absolutely. That's the best way to say it.
So can you give us an example of one of your patients, one of the people who came to you, who was here when they came, and then afterwards their life changed as a result of their experience with you?
Yes, absolutely. And this is a situation where I myself, I was shocked. And this is what happened. There was a very brilliant, successful physician. That was back in the Dominican Republic, my native country. I thought she would be one of the happiest, more successful individuals, professionals in there. And one time, her office made an appointment to see me. I thought she was coming maybe to have some kind of work together. When she came into my office, I found out that she was extremely depressed. I was in shock. I couldn't understand how someone who has been so successful wouldn't be happy, would be depressed, with some suicidal thoughts sometimes, like life is not worth living. I don't care about the way I'm living much anymore. So we start talking, and I gave her the 7 steps that will lead people into being happier in life are, number 1, I teach them to use their strength, what they are good at. Because sometimes when people are getting counseling, the counselor, what tries to do is to help them to improve what is not good. That doesn't work. Use what you are good at already, right, and apply that in your life. That is the first one.
Number 1.
Yeah. The second one has to do with the mindset. Everything is mindset in life, actually.
Yes.
And I teach my people coming to me for help to have the right mindset. What is the right mindset to generate happiness? Number 1, look at the past with gratitude. Right. Because a lot of us sometimes are looking at the past thinking about all the wrong things, and then we overlook the right things, the things that we can be grateful for. Look at the present with mindfulness. This is, keep doing whatever you are doing and don't be distracted by anything else. Just be focused in the present time, being mindful about what we are doing. And number 3, what will help a lot to be happier in life in terms of changing your mindset will be look at the future with optimism. So it is gratitude for the past, mindfulness for the present, and optimism for the future.
Wonderful. And the other 4, they can come to your website and they'll learn the other 4.
Perfect, right? Perfect. Yes.
Because those are wonderful. Past,
yes,
present, future, and then you build on that.
Yes. And you know what I told my patient who was so successful and so depressed was basically that. I told her, look at the past, all the accomplishments that you have, be in the present, and be more optimistic about the future.
Yes, that's a great formula.
Yeah.
And there's 4 more steps.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, absolutely.
Well, how can people get a hold of you if they want to get more information and work with you and learn from you?
Yeah, very likely the best way will be to visit my website, www.drjosegomez.com.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that will be the best way. There is tons of material there that they can read and be aware of, and that will be the best way to do it.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much for being here, Dr. Gomez.
Okay.
That's absolutely wonderful.
Thank you so much, Brian.